आजकल ट्रेंड चल रही है, people love eating it, and you know what? I think it's a really cool idea. So we're going to make an OG Italian style pizza dough, which you can use to make your pizza. Or sometimes when you want to break away from the pizza, all you need to do is make your pizza, and then you know what? Boom, 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 boom. Roll it up, put it in the fridge, slice it, thoda sa cheese, olive oil, and boom, bake it. So it becomes like a pizza roll. Like how you have the cinnamon roll, Swiss roll, this is called a pizza roll. Let's start rolling. So for this, I've got some lukewarm water. Now you need lukewarm water to dissolve your yeast and start to activate it. Now what does yeast need? A little bit of sugar. उसको खाने के लिए तो हम pinch of sugar डाल देते हैं इसमें for the yeast. And here I have about 5 grams of yeast to 500 grams of flour, 5 grams of yeast. Now in that we're going to be adding a little bit of lukewarm water, and then we're going to be adding a little bit of regular water, okay? If it's too hot, dissolve the yeast with a little bit of sugar. Perfecto. तो ये रेसिपी में I'm using 5 grams of dry yeast. अगर आपको फ्रेश चाहिए तो आपको 10 ग्राम यूज करना पड़ेगा. आधा किलो मैदा. Okay. I'm going to leave some for dusting as well. 5 to 7 grams of salt. Normally कहते हैं कि when you're making bread, your pizza dough, focaccia dough, 15 to 20% आपका salt रहना चाहिए. So we've got salt, we've got flour, which is our dry ingredients. अभी we're going to make a little well in this, and to this we're going to be adding water in which we have dissolved our yeast. Okay. So slowly mix करते हैं. Now as you know, ये थोड़ा सा चिकनापन होता है डो में, तो ये जो चिकना होगा, now sometimes what happens जब ये ज़्यादा चिकना होता है, all you need to do is take a little bit of मैदा, and then अभी हम इसे मैदे को लेके इसको हम गूंद देंगे. 5-10 मिनट आप इसे नीड करोगे ना, खींचोगे ना, automatically you can see it starts leaving the sides of this. The same principle applies जब भी आप ये मिक्सर में आप करते हो. When you start baking the dough, it's all sticky. उसके बाद as and when the dough needs, it starts pulling itself back. We're going to keep this away for at least 2 to 3 hours till it gets double in size. Once it gets double in size, we're going to knock back, यानी कि जो उसकी हवा जो है, we lightly release the air and then we start rolling it. Okay? तो अभी हम इसमें डालेंगे थोड़ा सा oil. Okay, तो ये हमने कर लिया already. Now, to make it easy for you, okay, I've made it. What I've done is, मैंने already एक डो बना लिया है पहले, to show you that इस लेवल पे आना चाहिए. Okay, यह जो हमने फ्लैट कर दिया है. Yeast needs a nice room temperature to pull out. So I've got something here with you, and I'm going to show you. I've got it in my back bench here, and this is what your dough should actually look like. And if you go to see, ये देखो, ये जो air bubbles है, हाँ ये पूरी fermentation हो रही है. The longer you put it, yeah, it can go more. Okay, and literally this is almost 3 times the size, so it is definitely ready to roll. Now since we have to roll this into a roll, okay, हमें इसका roll बनाना है, so obviously we're going to need to roll this into a rectangle in order to make a roll. So we are literally going to make this into a nice rectangle. Okay. Just like this. Okay. Beautiful. And then we kind of just dimple this down a little bit. Stretch this a little bit. Okay. We're going to be adding a little bit of olive oil. Nice. So it doesn't get too soggy. Also remember, we are not going to put too much sauce. I've got my cheese here, I've got my pepperoni here. पहले हम इसमें डालेंगे pizza sauce, a very thin, nice layer. Okay. अभी हम इसमें डालेंगे चीज. Lovely. तो चीज भी डाल दी अभी हमने. So I've got some chili flakes here. I've got some garlic powder here. Lovely. Nice. Basil के पत्ते. Now अगर आपको vegetarian बनानी है, sauteed vegetables, mushrooms, bell peppers, corn, paneer, tofu, shofu, सब कुछ हो सकता है यहाँ पे. Okay. There is no limits to creativity, as I say. Beautiful. So I'm using pepperoni in this, okay, which is meat based, okay. Then I'm going to be adding a little more cheese on this, a little more olive oil, a little more chili flakes. This one is going to be spicy. And now is the part where we're going to voila. Beautiful. Okay. So now we need to actually chill this a little bit. उसको हम काट देते हैं यहाँ से on the sides. I have a tray here which I've kind of prepared. I'm going to be adding a little note of flour at the bottom. Okay. And then beautiful. So we have these. Beautiful. तो चलो रेडी हो गया ये. अभी हल्का सा हम इसमें ऑलिव ऑयल डालेंगे. परफेक्ट. और अभी we're going to be baking our pizzas. Nicely preheated oven, 230 to 240 degrees, and game on. Beautiful. इसे कहते हैं पिज्जा रोल्स बड़ी. Oh yes. Parmigiano Reggiano on the top of my pepperoni pizza rolls. Boom, 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 boom. A few basil leaves if you wish, you know. Great option. Pepperoni and pizza rolls. Pronto. Like karo, subscribe karo. Try to make it. Comments right down right here. Really looking forward to them. Enjoy.